Hello, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Gemini. Now, this will be for the first half of November 2022. If you've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, welcome to my channel. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Don't forget though, it is a general reading. It is not going to suit everyone. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Also, time can be fluid. Energy can be vice versa. So keep that in mind. Gemini, first half of November. Ooh. Okay, this is not a good thing. You've definitely got something going on here because you've got the owls in reverse. You've got the fox in reverse. You've got the snake. And you've got mountains in reverse. Now, we'll start, which one should we start with? I mean, we all know what a snake symbolizes, right? So let's have a look. We'll start with the snake. I mean, the snake is all about somebody that's, you know, being deceitful or, you know, like look at the snake in that picture, you know, like somebody is hiding something or, you know, they're cheating or deceiving or betraying you in some way. Yeah, I just feel like you really just need to be careful. Yeah. So, I mean, I guess it goes along with, you know, the snake as in, you know, like, I'm not religious, but, you know, in the Bible, they talked about Adam and Eve and them being tempted by snakes and, you know, or a snake. I guess that's why they get a bad rap. And then you have, I mean, you have the fox. Now, the fox is in reverse as well. Now, there's a saying, sly as a fox. I don't know if you're not seeing this or whether it's like, oops, sorry. Give me 1 second, sorry. Okay, sorry about that. That was my neighbor. Okay, so yeah, the fox. I mean, the fox is like, you know, sly as a fox. Fox is a red flag that maybe you're not seeing or that you're not paying attention to. Like, I feel like it's in reverse because you're not paying attention to it more so than maybe you don't know about it. I feel like you're probably just not really paying attention. Maybe you're like, you know, maybe in denial or I don't know. But I mean, you've got the snake and you've got the fox. You've got mountains in reverse. I mean, mountains are like, they're obstacles that you're not, what am I trying to say? You're not like, okay, mountains are all about, you know, you've got to climb the mountain, get over the mountain to get to where you want, right? It's like an obstacle in your way. But for some reason, yeah, you're not doing anything about this obstacle. Maybe you're not seeing this obstacle. As I said, maybe you're not seeing this red flag, which you're not seeing that this person is a snake and sly as a fox. There's probably either a lack of communication or I feel like it could even be like, what do you call it? Like either a lack of communication or like not good, not healthy communication. Maybe this person is very cruel. They're very, like they put you down a lot, you know, that kind of person, right? They're real, nasty, you know, the way they talk to you is nasty, aggressive, you know, that kind of thing. Now, owls are wise, but it's also in reverse. You know, owls are known to be wise. I just think, I don't know why you're not seeing it or why you're not doing anything about it. If you do see it, let's see if we can get more cards. pre-shuffled, but I'll just give them a quick shuffle every time. All right. Tell me more for Gemini. Okay. You've got quite a few. Okay. You're not wanting to break a cycle. Like, I just feel like there's a cycle that you need to break, right? You keep probably dating different people, but like they've got the same, they're the same kind of person, you know, they've got the same negative traits or whatever. But I feel like, you know, at the same time, there's something you need to learn about this. Like, you're really not wanting to change it. Like, you've got consequence in reverse. Like, you're really not wanting to change that. Give me 1 second, sorry. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, you're needing to break a cycle. But I feel like there's something you don't want to change because you've got consequence in reverse. And it talks about change. You just don't want to make a change. So whether you are seeing that this person is a snake, but you're still not doing anything about it, I don't know why. But, you know, there's something that maybe you're going through this so you can teach other people or lead other people. It's also about taking back your own power in a situation, and I feel like you definitely need to do that. Part of that is probably you needing to do some work on yourself. As I said to you, there's a lack of, if I can pick this up, a lack of communication here. So you might find if you're not speaking your truth that your throat might start hurting, or you might have throat issues. You might, you know, something will happen in the throat area because you need to speak your truth. You need to be able to say your piece. There's something I feel like you need to heal from the past, and it's affecting your relationships now, your life now. It's affecting you now. Part of this could also be part of your soul contract, is that you had to come here and go through situations like this. This is one of the lessons you needed to learn. But, you know, I feel like you can manifest someone better, someone that's not a snake, but, you know, you're always thinking you can save people, but at the same time, you want stability. Sorry, hiccups. You want stability. You can't save a person, and as I've learned, you know, you're not a rehab center for anyone. So, if people have issues, not your problem. You know, like, red flag, walk away. You shouldn't have to save somebody. And that's been a lesson that I've learned. That's for sure. It gets you nowhere. Okay. Yeah, you already know. Like, here, you already have all the answers. You know. You know the situation. You know what this is. You know that this person is a snake. You're just choosing not to do anything about it. You know they're being cunning and sly, and you're doing nothing about it. You know that this is an obstacle, still doing nothing about it. Like, this is preventing you from like having this ending or this accomplishment, success. Like, it's in reverse. Number 9 in reverse. Number 8 in reverse. You're not transforming. You're not wanting to take action. You know, number 7 in reverse. You know, there's challenges and obstacles you're not wanting to do anything about. And the snake is number 7. You know, like maybe you actually, you know, to better your life, you actually, and funny enough, that's number 7. 4 and 3, 7. I just think there's, yeah, you really need to, part of this, I guess, life lesson, part of this soul contract is maybe this is a karmic or somebody that you know, they're there to teach you something. You need to learn something. You know, you're needing to break a cycle so you stop getting the same people in a different body. You know what I'm saying? Look, you're not wanting to start something new, but you need to do some sort of healing. And look what this one says. Clear away obstacles. Look at that. They're trying to give you guidance. They're trying to, universe, God, they're trying to help you. But you're not wanting to be sad, so you're not wanting to end something. You're not wanting to really deal with something. Endings bring new beginnings, but you're not wanting to end something. Because maybe you don't want to move out into the world, or, you know, you could also have fear and doubt. So you would rather curl up in a ball and pretend that everything's peachy when really it's not. And that's not even the ones that fell out. You're not happy. This situation's not fulfilling you. This could be a water sign for some of you. Yeah, it's just not making you feel good at all. I mean, why would it though? Knowing someone's doing something deceitful, you know, you're choosing to ignore the red flags, like, tell me more. Look, joy and stability, exactly what I just said. There's a lack of that. You're not feeling you're in a good place. You're not. There is no stability, like none. You don't want to be alone though, so I feel like there's not an equal give and take. You don't want to feel sad. You don't want to go through this period of being alone. So, you know, you hold on to this situation. You need to work on being okay with being alone. Here you are alone on top of this block of whatever that is. Like, you're alone. You're self-sufficient. You're fine there because you're okay by yourself. You're safe from whatever is below here. You know, sharks swimming, any kind of snake. You're good. They can't get to you because look where you are. You're up here. Like, I just feel like, you know this situation, you know what's happening, or you're choosing to ignore the red flags. But I just think, like, you could get so much better. Like, you want to feel passion again. You want to feel excited about life again, you know. Maybe even some of you want to go travel or it could have something to do with water, like I said, because you got water and you got water. Like, there's definitely something to do with water. There's water in this picture down below, down here, you know, like maybe there's something to do with water or mountains. But I feel like, interesting, right? I just saw something I didn't see before. You had this card here in reverse, right? And she's got like a red rose here, right? Which is, you know, the symbol for love and, you know, but it's in reverse, right? So here, look what's in the picture. And it talks about forgiving. Somebody's given her some sort of, it could be tomato or some sort of plant. It could be a flower. I don't really know what that is. It looks like tomatoes. I'm not sure what the tomatoes are about, but whatever this is, it's like she went from, you know, being this person where she's happy and she's content to being in reverse, and here she is in the bath with some tomatoes, feeling like shit. The tomatoes are, you know, squishing, and she doesn't care. And it's like, look at her face. She's not even in a good like place there, you know. She looks bothered. She looks upset. She looks like, is she sad that some of the tomatoes are squished down the bottom there? Whatever's happening though, you need to do it for you. You need to do it for you. And I feel like, you know, you don't want to have this, you know, have to like rise from the ashes. You don't want to have to rebuild and, you know, make a change. But you need to make a change. You also need to be like, bitch fire, stand up for yourself. Anyway, tell me more. Yeah, no communication or lack of, like I said. There's some sort of outdated thinking. Like I said to you, there's something you need to deal with from the past. It could have been from childhood, could be just your dating past. It's some sort of conditioning. It's like something that you still haven't dealt with. Yeah, look, this person, as I said to you, could be a karmic. They also have addictions. There's some sort of addiction, whether it's drugs, sex, money, alcohol, gambling, whether it's a toxic situation, whether it's them being greedy or a liar, you know, like there's some sort of, it's like the devil energy. But as I said to you, you're not wanting to deal with this, right? Because it's going to end up with you hurt and sad, and you don't want to deal with that. I don't want to be in that place. Why would I want to make myself sad? Work on manifesting, you know, things you actually want rather than things you don't. You know, what are you investing your time in? At the same time, somebody is finger pointing. And because you're trying to manifest, like you don't even have faith that this is going to happen. But look, you're attracting things that aren't good for you because that's, and finger pointers, because that's what you're accepting now. As I said, what are you investing your time in? You can rewrite your story, but you look, as I said to you, what did I say about you're not a rehab center? You don't need to fix anyone, right? You need to look after you. You need to work on you. You need to learn the lessons that you need to learn for you. I just feel like it's a lesson that actually you need to learn just as much as I do, you know, like, and I've learned it. There's no longer me tolerating shit, anything less than, you know, if someone has an addiction, see you later. If somebody, you know, spends all their money on crap, see you later. You know, you deserve good things. Put that out there. You know, you don't have to settle for a loser or for someone less than, or, you know, whatever this is. What am I doing? Okay, tell me more. Things we do for love though, right? Take back your power. You really need to, they fell out because I lost them. You really need to do some self-improvement on yourself. As I said, that's all you can do. You can't control anybody else. There's also something about spring or the next new moon or something within 1 to 3 months. Interesting. There's flowers in that picture. Maybe there's something to do with flowers for somebody. Yeah, like you really, I just keep getting, like, maybe you need to just take some time alone. Look, have a time away from this person, or, you know, because that will help you see things sometimes. For others, it's more just, you know, you don't want to be lonely. I feel like you don't want to. You don't want to be disconnected from this person. You don't want to be secluded. You don't want to. Like, that's the worst part about breakups, is that you, like, this person becomes your best friend. And then when they're gone, it's more a, well, it's like a harder, depending on, you know, how long you've been with each other, but it's one of these, it's harder to lose that person because you're also losing your friend. You know, the person you turn to, the person you tell your secrets to, the person, you know, like if something good happens or something bad happens, you know, they're your first call. Like, you know what I mean? As I said to you, this is a lesson. There's something you need to learn. There's definitely hidden things you don't know. You know someone's hiding something, but maybe you just don't know what that is exactly. Part of being in a relationship, though, is you needing to work together, and you know, you come together, you co-create this life together, and it's in reverse. This could be an air sign, or that could be you. So maybe you're dating another air sign, possibly. As I said to you with the conversation, right? This person could be controlling, sarcastic, cold, abrupt, critical, calculated. As I said to you, it could be somebody that talks to, it's either lack of communication or they talk to you like trash. They don't talk to you in a healthy way. They talk to you and they put you down, and, you know. You really need to see things clearly, though. You really need to, like, take off the rose-colored glasses. You need to, you know, analyze and examine, see things. Yeah, see things see things clearer. Check the details, like, yeah, it's all about what you're not seeing. And I feel like once you know, it doesn't make you feel good, but when you rise like the phoenix, which you've also got again here, and, you know, this whole situation makes you feel a lot of tension and, you know, anxiety and all those things, but you can have your wishes fulfilled once you rise like the phoenix, once you decide that you're no longer tolerating shit. All right, let's get some tarot. All right, tell me what Gemini needs to know. So surprised. I was thinking I feel buggered. Every read I think, oh, I start getting drained. Makes me yawn, and every single time the Four of Swords is here. All right. All right, let me... I swear, my phone does not ring any of the time, and every time I sit down to do readings, people try and call me. Okay. All right, let's see. So, somebody is definitely making some poor choices. They definitely are dropping the ball when it comes to this relationship. I just feel like someone's juggling too many things. And look, you've even got third party. That pretty much says it all. But anyway, let's start. So, you've got the Chariot in reverse. Lack of direction. Someone's feeling powerless, whether that's you, and I'm assuming it's you. Blocked by obstacles. You're just feeling like there's some sort of opposition, or you have lack of direction. You don't know sort of how to get yourself out of a situation. You don't know how to get this situation so it's in your works in your favor. Like, you don't know, what can you do really? Like, if someone's as I said, you can only control you. You can't control another person. But Knight of Swords, you're a strong person, right? You're driven to succeed. I feel like you can do this. You know, you rely on someone being honest with you and being truthful to you. Also, be able to communicate, like be able to be truthful and talk in a normal manner, not be hurtful and, you know. But I feel like that's you. Like, you need to realize you may feel stuck, but there's no reason to really feel stuck. If you need help though, ask. I also feel like there's the third party. Like, you know, there's your person in the middle with you and this other person. They're giving to someone else. The second card you've got, same thing. In limbo, lack of direction. 8 of Cups. You're not wanting to walk away though. So you've got lack of direction and lack of direction. Somebody's staying for the wrong reasons. But I just feel like you're in limbo. You don't know what to do. You don't know where to go. You don't know, what should I do now? Are you being dishonest with yourself and others? Like, sort of like self-denial. Something needs to end. And look, Queen of Wands. And guess what the next card is? Queen of Wands. This is about you having the courage. You're a strong person, like I said. You know, you're determined. You know, people find you attractive. You know, they see you as somebody confident and charming and, you know, sexy and outgoing. You're like a real, you know, social butterfly, and, you know, you normally are a person of action. Like, you want something, you'll go do it. So I feel like a lot of people are going to be like, well, why is Gemini staying in this situation? Like, they could do so much better. You need to work on manifesting your dreams, because I feel like there could be, with the 3 of Wands, this is like, it could mean marriage or something like that. But I feel like you're in this place of, you're wanting return on your investment, right? You want to manifest whatever dream it is you have. And, you know, I feel like you're always in this place of waiting for this return on investment. You have all these expectations, and you need someone to actually, you know, live up to that. Yep, look, Exactly that. There you are, planting your seeds. You know, you're trying to grow a tree, and you know you're looking after, you know, your plants that have grown, and you know they take a long time. So you can't plant a, you know, you can't plant a gum tree or whatever and hope that it's going to grow in 5 seconds, because that doesn't happen. It takes time. And it also takes work. Like, you know, you've got to water them, and you've got to, you know, make sure there's enough sun, and they're not getting too much water, and they've got fertilizer or whatever, right? You've got to actually tend to make it grow. And that's exactly the same in a relationship. Because look, you want this King of Cups. And I feel like, you know, you are going to get this King of Cups, but you need to, it's like, that's what you want. You want to reap rewards, but you haven't even met this person yet, because you're too busy in this relationship with this snake. So yeah, I feel like the King of Cups at the moment is on hold. I feel like, you know, because you're too busy like delaying letting go of the other people, the other person, whatever this is, right? You're stalling, you're resisting with the Hangman in reverse. You really don't want to let something go. Tell me more about the Hangman in reverse. Ooh. Someone's a player. They could be bad with money. They really don't have any kind of ambition. They're, yeah. And I feel like either you retreated, or you want to retreat. You need to retreat. You need to withdraw from this and do some introspection. You know, of course it's going to make you hesitant to open your heart, because you've been through a lot. I don't feel like you've had much of an easy past, but as I said, it all stems back to you need to do some sort of healing from the past. And look, Four of Swords, you're going within. You need to do this introspection. You need to healing. You need to rest. You need to just have silence away from somebody. Don't take any action towards them, and just like be. Just go within and, you know, see how you feel about this situation. Because, as I said, 8 of Swords, you're feeling stuck. You're feeling like you've got all these self-imposed restrictions, and you're indecisive, and you feel like you're trapped because you've got limited options and, you know, whatever else. So, you know, therefore, even if something happened, you always want to, you know, reconcile, or they want to reconcile, but you feel defeated. You feel like, I can't do this anymore. I've had enough. I know this person is doing something. I might not have the proof, but trust your intuition. Because look, you're in this place of the 9 of Swords. It's like depths of despair. Your anxiety, you're going through anxiety, depression, maybe not even sleeping, you know, good. A lot of dark thoughts. Maybe even worry. You feel like somebody left you out in the cold, and there you are, yet again, waiting. Always waiting on this person. Even if you feel like this person left you in the cold, you know, there you are, waiting. Still waiting. Somebody is, I mean, this is a toxic situation. This person is not playing by the rules, right? Everybody knows, you know, you go into a situation and you generally agree on the same thing, right? You agree whether you're going to be, I mean, there are certain couples that maybe want to have a threesome or want to do whatever, right? But that's discussed. They want an open relationship. I don't give a, you know, hoot. You do whatever, as long as it's discussed between you and your partner. This is somebody that is doing something that they shouldn't be. This is like somebody being aggressive. They try to humiliate you. They play mind games. There's conflict. There could be abuse. There could be violence of some kind. You know, it's like It is a dreadful situation. And then this person comes back and is like giving you flowers, going, I'm so sorry, I won't do it again, I'm going to change, blah, blah, bullshit. Now you've got the Queen of Wands being you. You've got the King of Wands in reverse, right? This is a karmic situation. This is a situation that, as I said, is here to teach you something. And you're going to have to, you know, use all the strength inside you to kind of, you know, get through this, because, yeah, this is a toxic situation. You need to leave. You need to get out of this situation. Nine of Coin, yeah, like you've already had this card. This is you, like, being independent, working on your own abundance, being self-sufficient, you know, freeing yourself from unhealthy situations. Tell me more. Yeah. You want somebody, and I feel like somebody new will come in. This is all part of your spiritual lesson, spiritual path. But there is going to be somebody that is going to come in and they've got something to give you. Now, this person is reliable, patient. Look, they've got their cat. They're an animal lover. You know, they might come in slow, but look, they've definitely got something to give you here. So let me get another card. So we know third party. Okay, can I have an outcome card, please, for Gemini? Yeah, look. I mean, in the end, this is going to end, and it's probably going to end badly. But the Six of Swords, you didn't want to just move on like that card that I showed you a minute ago. This person's a manipulator. They're wounding, you know, they don't care if they stop you from fulfilling dreams or whatever. This person doesn't really care. There is storm brewing though. Look, this person, all they do is they're bringing trouble. And it might go from bad to worse. Definitely about money. Somebody could have married for money, or there's some sort of financial loss. Look, you got money trap and you've got ruled by materialism. This person is stubborn. Look. Ruled by materialism. Money trap. Like, it's all about money. So I don't know if you don't have the money and this person does. But whatever's going to happen, there is going to be a tower moment. Something is going to happen to make some changes. The universe is stepping in and going, you know what, you deserve better. So I'm going to cause havoc and give you some epiphany or whatever this is, so you know what's going on. All right, that's what I have for you, Gemini. I don't hope it resonates, but I hope it resonates. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Okay, bye.